Hi YouTube! Happy New Year! Happy 2019! This is Hang with Hang Do Something. That's my channel. So I wanted to wish you all a happy New Year. I'm very excited for 2019 because I know that we all have lots of goals and wonderful dreams that we want to make a reality. So for one of my goals for 2019, of course, is to build my YouTube channel. So if you can help me out by subscribing down below. So in this video today, I'll be showing you my collection of indoor plants that I've accrued in the last couple of years. Before indoor plants, I really loved fruit and floral flowers that have fruits that are edible, like strawberries, tomatoes, blackberries, blueberries. And then I really got into the jasmine phase. And then prior to that, I was very into succulents. So I have a little bit of everything in our yard, or actually, yeah. And then now I'm moving towards indoor plants. The whole goal of my indoor plants collection is to be able to build a collection that are beautiful in aesthetic, but also to give our home a nice, really relaxed vibe. I want to make my home a living oasis where you just feel lots of warmth, you feel relaxed, you feel calm when walking into the room, and then also the benefits of our plants getting big enough to purify the air that we breathe in on a daily basis. So with my collection, it's a fairly small collection, but please do comment down below and let me know what is one of your favorite type of indoor plants, because I love to be able to research into things and then find them at our local nursery or home goods stores. Alright guys, so I actually don't know what plant this is. I had bought this plant when it was a small baby at Trader Joe's, and it produces really pretty leaves. They're pretty sizable, but I just don't know what type of plant it is. I think it's some sort of monstera plant, but I will have to research into this further and then I'll link it down below for you guys. Before I didn't really water them as much, and so they got a little dry, but now I'm gonna put more efforts into the new year to really take care of the things that I have. This is the Areca Palm plant. I also bought this at Trader Joe's 2 years ago, and it's taking some time to grow. So this plant, I would say I treated it the worst, because right after we moved, I had left this outside, and it's supposed to be an indoor plant, so it's been pretty resilient and resistant to death. But I know I've been treating it pretty bad because I have not been watering consistently. Before it was so lush and green when we had it inside our home, and then later when I took it out, I just did not take care of it. But moving forward, I make this promise to you, my little spider plant, that I will take care of you moving forward. But this is a really beautiful spider plant because it has very, very long leaves. In addition to having these vines that produce baby plants at the bottom. So what I used to do is you can take later on as it gets a little bit bigger, I guess you can even do it now, you can take these little baby and propagate them and grow them. So later what I may do is I'm going to repot these, put them in separate ones, or just get a bigger pot altogether, trim the brown edges, and of course, you know, leave it inside the house. And then here's the stem that I was talking about. The flowers. They have little flowers that blossom, and the flowers are white. White, cute little flowers. And then here, look, propagates itself. This is another smaller spider plant. It's about 4 inches. It has really beautiful colors because it's light green, darker green with yellow, whitish outlines. And look at how pretty it is. You can just move in here. Maybe some Alright, this is our latest addition to the indoor plant family, which is the Fiddle Fig Leaf. I would say the most Instagrammable plant, most well-known plant, home plant, indoor plant in its category. So with this, I recently purchased it fairly affordable, inexpensive at Home Depot, but I think you can kind of tell why it's, you know, not as expensive. Is because if you like a larger, probably 5-6 feet tree, it's about $80. So this was about $20. And you can see here that some of the leaves are pretty dry, especially this one. It's dry because there wasn't enough moisture in the store. I'm sure they didn't really water it that much because the dirt was very dry and then it wasn't getting a lot of sunlight. But I'm still really grateful to be able to find it at an affordable price, so that I can take care of it, nurture it, and hopefully help it to grow through the next couple of years. So I wiped all the leaves, so now they're, you know, a little bit cleaner, but still dry. And the goal is that I'm going to be able to take care of it and then help it to grow in the next couple of years. So right now I would say it's about 3 to 4 inches, probably about 3 to 4 feet. So this leaf, I don't know what happened to it. It may have been ripped off. This leaf is pretty good. And then we have, you know, smaller leaves branching out. And then we have this one as well. then this is partially ripped. This is good. Just a little bit dry around the edges. But you can tell that the plant is in good condition, hopefully, right? Because the stems are still green. When I've seen this plant at other places, the stems were really brown. So I think those other plants may have been a little dry, but this one is still good. Just it needs a little bit of, or a lot of tender loving care and water and sunlight. Alright guys. So that's my entire indoor plant collection as of now. Alright guys, so this is the whole family. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 members as of now. There was a 6th member, but I gave it to Grandma because I wasn't taking care of it well before. Alright guys, I'll smile. Quick family snapshot.